It's a busy time of year for high school seniors. The college application process is in full swing, and it can be a very stressful time for students and their parents as well.
Our next guest is taking away some of the anxiety with a book called The Enlightened College Applicant. Welcome, Michael Trevette, co-founder of College Transitions. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Doing well.
Welcome indeed.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're glad you're here. It's a great time to be talking about this. First off, what should high school seniors be focused on right now?
Yeah. Well, I can't believe, first off, like I was saying off air, it's been a year since we were talking about this, and now seniors, it seems like yesterday summer ended, and now they're back in school. Application deadlines are quickly approaching. Seniors need to go ahead and finalize that list of prospective colleges that they're working on with their family. We often suggest that students aim for 6 to 10 colleges in their list, and inside of that list, they need to have 2 to 3 safe schools where admission looks very good, 2 to 3 target schools where they're more or less like the average applicant, and then 2 to 3 reach colleges where admission is not necessarily favorable, but based on their academic credentials, they nevertheless do have a chance of admission.
Okay.
So you identify the schools, you kind of narrow it down, get some safe places.
Right.
When should you start the application process?
We're only 17 days away from the first application deadlines, believe it or not. So
17
Wow.
days.
17 days. October 15th is the early action deadline for schools like University of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Georgia Tech. So students, after they finalize their list of colleges, they need to get these applications in. So we often recommend that students aim for those early application deadlines. Most schools in North Carolina are going to have those early deadlines in November or December, but regular decision deadlines are also going to fall in January or February. So pay attention to deadlines, try to get those applications in early.
I know some of my friends who are taking their seniors now on college tours. Should that have been happening last year? Is it okay that they're still touring schools? They still have time, right?
It's totally fine.
Okay.
And so for most of those early action deadlines, they're going to hear back in December whether or not they're admitted or January. They have until May 1st to decide if they want to attend. So definitely spend some time exploring those colleges and finding out which place is the right fit for you.
Okay.
So now you got the financial component, got FAFSA. Walk us through some of that, and how does that work?
Yeah. So the free application for federal student aid actually becomes available on Sunday, October 1st. So students and families need to take time, set time aside to fill out those forms. Get those in as soon as possible. Check admission websites, financial aid websites, find out when those applications are due, because you want to put yourself in a position to be considered for the maximum amount of financial aid that school has to offer. So also pay attention to the CSS profile. That's a form that's similar to the free application for federal student aid. It is a little different. Many schools do require that form as well. Schools like UNC, University of Virginia, but also a lot of private schools like Duke and Davidson that require that form. So pay attention to deadlines. We do have on our website, on our Dataverse page, application deadlines and financial aid deadlines is a good resource for students.
Is that a one-time thing that you just do the FAFSA and it goes to all the different schools, or you have to do one for every school?
No, you do it once.
Okay.
Yeah, and you select the schools you want to send it to, but you do have to do it every year. So next year we'll also be talking about this again when October 1st comes around. Try to get those forms in.
Oh my gosh, this is giving me anxiety. Okay. Really, it's a lot to think about.
It is. It can be.
What about sophomores and juniors? What should they be in high school? What should they be doing right now?
Yeah, well,
about?
yeah, that's a great question. And a lot of families think that the college application process doesn't necessarily begin before one senior year. That's definitely not true. It begins much sooner than that. And so juniors need to get involved in standardized testing strategies, develop a plan and a calendar of when to take those tests. Or for many of our juniors, we're talking about when are they going to be taking the ACT and the SAT, planning for those tests. Sophomores can start doing some of these same things too, especially when it relates to extracurricular activities. There's a lot of pressure on kids these days to be involved in 9 or 10 different things, and we tell families and students all the time, that's not true at all. Colleges want to see very passionate students who are involved in just 2 or 3 things, but they dive deeply inside of those activities. And so we talk about what kind of things they want to get involved in and showcase to the prospective colleges.
Say that again. It doesn't have to be 9 or 10 things. It can be
2 or 3.
Things, 2 or 3 things. Just be really into them. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
What other type of resources you guys provide for families who's going through the admissions process?
Yeah, so we just actually revamped our website. It's collegetransitions.com. And on the Dataverse page, there's a multitude of things available for students and families. Things like average merit aid award by institution, a list for that, a list of those application deadlines, financial aid deadlines, top summer programs for high school students. A lot of students and families are thinking, well, what can I be doing over the summer months to show that I'm very productive, but also also benefit the college admission process. There's those types of programs that we make a list of. We have over 50 different programs that we've highlighted for strong colleges across the country for various programs. So all of that's there. It's a free resource for students, families, and high school counselors too.
Don't you think there's a college for everyone?
There is.
Right?
There is. And there's multiple colleges for everyone. You know, that's the thing. They think a lot of students get hung up on one specific school. There's a lot of great schools out there. You just have to take the time to find them.
That's right. The book is called The Enlightened College Applicant. It's available on Amazon. I have a copy of this book. I'm hanging on to it because I'm going to need it soon enough. You can also visit collegetransitions.com. That's the website, collegetransitions.com. Thank you so much for being here today. Great job and so helpful.
Appreciate it.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Come back again next year.
All right.
Around this time, okay? When Charlotte